Band Bros, baby.
Hey yo, bro, what is good, bro? You feel me? It is your boy Nigel, and I am back again today with some more content. Now, look, y'all haven't seen me in a minute, but y'all have still been seeing the Band Bros actively doing stuff. You feel me? Between different events we've been having in the past, between Southern Durham's drum competition that we ended up hosting, their first annual drum competition, followed by us actually going to the six-way band battle, battle of the Rise of the Falcon battle. Which, once again, my apologies because of the simple fact that I'm still new to this camera thing and everything, and so I ended up losing some of the footage. But I definitely owe it up to y'all, every school down there. And then, yeah, of course, you feel me, this past weekend we attended NCCU DOA's drum clinic, which actually went really well. Should be seeing maybe a video or two drop of that. You feel me? Maybe not, considering the fact that the other pages already just posted it for the NCCU DOA and New Mu Phi Sigma. I think that's the correct page. They already got all the content. And it's not like, oh, we didn't have it as well. Just more so, here, y'all have this. This is y'all event. That was a joining event. You know, we was just there to enjoy, especially being from there, the whole crew, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, and so look, man. So today, with the free time that I do have, you know, you might see one of my other partners later on. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video out the way. We have Jackson State versus Tennessee State at the Southern Heritage Classic of 2021. Now, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Back in 2021, this page wasn't created. It wasn't created. So we didn't have this page back then. So with that being said, you know, it's never nothing wrong going back watching older videos. I actually like watching older videos. Now, personally, look, I love music, but I really love like that. You got to pay homage to the older generations, maybe like that 2000 to like 2005, 2010, even years before that, you feel me, below 2000. But I really love like the 2010 and up. Like, it's just because it felt like it was a change in hip hop. So it brought different types of aggression from different types of arrangements from different types of bands. So look, man, if I'm being honest with you, look, I'm ready to get into this battle, bro. I'm ready to see what it's bringing. This is brought to you by Killer Kelf Productions, man. Hey, I feel like it's going to be a good video. Fifth quarter, hey, let's get into it. I look like Tennessee State up first. Hey, this was that shit when they played it. That Loki theme, bro. Everybody was hitting on this, man. Like, hey, I rocked with this. I rocked with this. I've always loved Tennessee State basses too, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I will say this, the only thing about Tennessee State, it could have got a little boring for some people. But overall, it was still a good arrangement, I'm not gonna lie. What y'all was playing this year, Jackson? This way too sexy. Hey, this was a little funky drum part. I ain't gonna lie though. All right, so Pete, round one, right? I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta get that around the tie. Reason why I'm giving that a tie is because both arrangements played. I mean, both bands played to their arrangement and style of what I believe they would do. You know, Tennessee State's known to play arrangements like that. Jackson State's known to come out with some tough arrangements like they would come out with. You know, so in that situation, I mean, if you're in the crowd, you could definitely say, okay, which one moved me more? It's a toss-up. But if I'm being honest with you, neither one of them really soared above the other because they both had moments that kind of really just did get boring. That's why I'm giving it a tie. Like, so, yeah, that's my honest opinion for that first round. Keep it a buck. Let's keep it going. But the tuba sound good, yo. I like this arrangement too, 10. I ain't gonna lie. Like the basses and the tuba sound good as hell on this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I miss doing reactions, yo. It feel like I haven't did a reaction in so long. Cause it's like at the end of the day, you gotta pay love for the music. Like you really do. Like, yeah, the tuba's got a solid sound, man. Okay. I like that. I like that. I really did. Jackson, what's your response? I love the feeling I got from that arrangement. That kind of sounded a little shaky coming in, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm tweaking though, but I don't think I am. Hey, look. So let me say this, right? First of all, I'm gonna get it around to Tennessee State 2-1. The reason why I give it to Tennessee State is, first of all, it moves me a little bit more. It just did. Like, honestly, it really did. I just like the feeling I got from it, the energy. Jackson, I wasn't mad at the approach y'all tried to do. Excuse me, God dang. But I wasn't mad at the approach of what y'all tried to come with. But if I'm just kind of being honest with you, one, it didn't sound like it was ready to be played. And y'all know I love Jackson State. Y'all know I love Jackson State. I'm just being honest with you. Like, this year's band would have played the fuck out of that shit. You feel me? Like, this year's band was just different. Like, this past year's, this most recent years from Jackson State was just different. We seen how they went with against Southern twice. We seen how they really went through everybody this season, if I'm being honest with you. Like, in my personal opinion, like, they just deserved it. Usher, all that shit. But yeah, like, this Jackson right here isn't bad. I mean, that's still Jackson, but nah, that arrangement, y'all wasn't ready for that arrangement. Y'all wasn't. From the beginning kind of set the tone. I'm just keeping the buck with you. Not even being funny. It just did. And then after that, it had some good moments. But then the beginning was not that good, and then the ending wasn't really that good to me either. So yeah, that's all. Just needed to be cooked a little bit more. So let's keep it going. Round 3. But Tennessee, hey, I like that Tennessee. I like this battle so far too. That white lady on the field don't even know what she listening to right now. But this that shit. And what's wild is, like, I think they're kind of similar in size this year too, but Tennessee State is still a little smaller. Ooh, them tuba chord, bros. Certain arrangements you can't even say nothing or comment during. Like, you just gotta really feel it. Like, hey. All right, bases, get funky with it. Hey, that part right there, that part kind of, I could have been good. I would have been good without that little piece right there. Just get right to the end, for real. Besides that, the song was tough as fuck right into that little piece right there. But y'all still on their neck though. Y'all referring to Tennessee State. Y'all on Jackson neck. Hey, so ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. It's interesting because if I'm just being honest, for real, so 10 State, I fucked with 10 State's arrangement heavy. Like I really rocked with 10 State's arrangement. But if I'm being honest with you, that little last part that Tennessee State did have was a little shaky. But outside of that, the arrangement was still good. It sounded good. Like it's the difference between what kept them from, in my opinion, having like an A to maybe having like a B plus. You feel me? As far as arrangement, like that little piece right there. Jackson State though, for real, still had. I'm not really getting the Jackson State. It feels like Jackson State's trying to play the technical game with Tennessee State, for real. Because if you know, sometimes Tennessee State tends to do that. Like, just from the past times I've seen Tennessee State, like, for real, they're gonna have their nice crank songs, but they'll play a low key theme song on you. You feel me? Like, but these last two arrangements by Tennessee State has really been good. Low key was good. With Jackson State, Way Too Sexy came out. Okay, cool. You know, at the time it was hot. You feel me? And the arrangement was bumping as far as the song in real life. And then the next song was dirty a little bit. And then that song, it gives me like half and half. Like, not a full cup of something in particular. It just gives me half and half. Like, because part of me really rocked with the arrangement once it really got going. But another part of me was just kind of like, But I don't want to sound like I'm not appreciating music because I really do. And I respect Jackson for playing this. I just think, bro, on some wild shit, I might be tripping, but I low-key feel like I'm rocking with Tennessee State a little bit more, meaning I might have to give Tennessee State the point, aka round 3 is going to be making the score 3-1. You feel me? So maybe I'm tripping, bro, but I'm just getting a little bit more of a better vibe from 10 State. I mean, like, I'm really rocking with their energy. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying Jackson is not going to get a point, but it's crazy because for the people who watch this video, y'all know how I love Jackson. Maybe I'm tweaking. For those who were there in person, both student and both spectator who went to Jackson, and just in general, whoever watches this video, outside of hitting that subscribe button right down there at the bottom, let me know if I'm tripping. Like, am I tripping? Or did y'all feel the same way? Or am I maybe just tweaking once again? Let's get it. Round 4. Hit that subscribe button, though. Hey, they up there grooving on niggas. I ain't gonna lie, they are up there grooving. Hey, that drum part funky. I heard that. Okay. I heard that little part though. that one squeaker. But I rocked with that. I really did. Jackson, what's your response? Come on, give me something, Jackson. Just a little bit more than what y'all been giving me. Oh, hell yes. Bro, Jackson, just execute this. I swear y'all good. I hear y'all, boss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, look, 17 minutes in. We got about 9 more minutes to go. I got to get that run to Jackson State. Just thank you, Jackson. Thank you. That's a little bit more of y'all speed. I'm not saying the other two arrangements before wasn't. I just think for real, y'all just didn't polish them shits long enough. For real. Maybe that's just my opinion, but I wasn't really getting that energy. I wasn't getting energy from y'all. I didn't think that y'all really wanted to play that. 10 State, no knock to y'all, because if I'm being honest, 10 State, I definitely like the fact that y'all have been still keeping it groovy, which low-key actually been working for the most part, in my opinion, against Jackson State. Look, but Jackson got to get that round. Hey, hey, you feel me? Y'all know what that song was. 3-2 is the score. Let's keep it going. Hey, look, I'm gonna say this as well. I'm gonna say this because it's just I've really been thinking about it now that I'm watching it. For real, bro. If I'm being honest with you, you would think Tennessee State has been responding to Jackson. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like Tennessee State has been having some nice arrangements. If Jackson was still going first, let's say Jackson hypothetically was going first, I still would be giving these rounds to Tennessee State. Like, I'm really just listening. Bro, Tennessee State actually is like, they sound good. They sound a little bit more at times cleaner than Jackson. No disrespect. And it's crazy, like I said before, that I'm sitting over here because people be like, bro, you ride for Jackson. I do. But every year is just a different type of year. Every band, no band is perfect. We go through our ups and downs, you feel me? Like, I'm not saying, oh, this one video determines that Jackson didn't have a good year that year. Hell nah. I still remember some of the songs they played back then. But in this particular battle, yeah, they just wasn't giving it the first couple arrangements, But nah, like, you would think Tennessee State is responding to Jackson. That's all I was going to say. Because, bro, Tennessee State's coming with some nice arrangements. Meaning they set the tone from the beginning. They ain't even look back. We're not waiting on what y'all finna play. We playing what we gonna play and just catch up if you can, basically. Yeah, Tennessee State bringing that shit, bro. All right, now, everybody know when Jackson do that shit, they coming with some fire. And I think I remember 2021. I think I remember what song was popping that year as well. I think it was Hot. I think it was Hot. Oh, that's facts. Family Ties. Family Ties. I really couldn't hear the basses at all, bro. I don't know why Tuba's giving me like a Flight of the Bumblebee type of feeling. Yeah, Family Ties. Family Ties. Bro. Okay, bro, let me not do this, right? Let me not do this. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm probably gonna have to get that around the top. And this is just from my perspective. This is just from my perspective and my perspective only. If my bros was here, low key, if you haven't noticed, me and my bros, we obviously have different opinions, but sometimes we be having the same opinions. For real, for real. Like sometimes we really do be having the same opinions. And I'm just curious to know if they were here, would they agree with me on certain things? Like, you know, sometimes the way I talk obviously is convincing and everything, but like for real, I really do think they'll kind of agree with me on certain things as well. Family Ties was tough as fuck, but what Tennessee State played too was I rocked with Tennessee State. If you haven't heard Tennessee State in person, this is kind of why I love both bands. If you haven't heard them in person and you've only just heard them through like YouTube, it's one thing to go off of what you hear, but it's another thing to hear it and know how it feels. And if you're in person on either side of the bands, bro, like you feel it, right? As a drummer, as a musician, as a spectator who used to be in band, you know what I'm talking about. But if I'm being completely honest with y'all, for real, in this regard, in this battle, I low-key am feeling it just a little bit more from Tennessee State, but that last round I can't discredit what Tennessee State played, and I won't discredit what Jackson State played. So yeah, you feel me? I won't do that. I won't do that. Yeah, I won't. So I gotta get it around the top. So that should make the score what? 4-3? Yeah, like 4-3. You feel me? So we got probably enough for one more round. Can Jackson tie it up? Or is Tennessee State gonna beat Jackson? In my opinion. Let's get it. Ooh. Oh, they playing fucking regulars. It's a classic right here. All right, so let me see if anybody gonna play anything else. Yeah, it don't look like it. Yeah, look like that's it. All right, bro. So clearly, that's the end of that. Obviously, with that being the last round and Jackson State not playing, I won't reward a point for either or. But hey, shout out to Tennessee State for playing the classic regulators. Look, man. So if I'm being honest with you, I got to get this battle to Tennessee State. You feel me? I believe maybe for those who really just honestly maybe were there, maybe you had a different perspective. Maybe Jackson State was really bringing it, and I'm just not hearing the correct things in on these headphones. But in my honest opinion, I do got to get at the Tennessee State. You know, Tennessee State just from the very beginning to the end, for the most part, they really never took their foot off the gas. You know, it sounded like they were confident in everything they played. For real, for real. It sounded like they enjoyed playing everything that they played. I didn't get that from Jackson, and that's all. So I'm not going to slander too much. Hey, look, bro, it's the Band Bros. I got a lot of more requests that people have been asking, and if I'm being honest with you, these are all not going to be posted today, but this one definitely will be one of the ones that will. Look, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, comment, like, you know, hey, look, talk. Y'all tell me how y'all think about the videos. Y'all tell me what y'all want to see in the future. We got some great ideas coming up real soon, man. Look, it's the Band Bros, and I'm out.
It's the Band Bros, baby.